Abramovich said, fuck you, you get to go, and I'm playing Hazard from now on. Look where they at.
Well, no, that wasn't a complete Abramovich thing. Abramovich relied on some other guy, the sporting director, Emmanuel.
Well, that makes sense.
Whatever.
You have a sporting director. Do we have one?
Well, see, that's why I blame the board. That you're bringing my point back. You're rounding it in. It starts from the board.
Wait a minute.
It starts from the board.
It may start with the board, but the board is not going to make Mourinho start Matic and McTominay in the back.
That's the Mourinho.
It still comes down to Mourinho.
What the board has to do with Mourinho?
No, first off, he's right. I asked all of y'all. Well, not all of y'all. I asked the majority of y'all, but I did ask you this. I said, you're telling me right now that Phil Jones is better than Bailly?
No.
Phil Jones is not just the FA Cup.
No. I'm talking
The problem with Jones.
I'm talking about. Everybody says we're trusting in Mourinho. Mourinho was the one who picked that team. It wasn't somebody he just flip a coin. Oh well, fuck. Okay,
It kind of seems like it.
It might very well be a flip of the coin.
Don't let him off the hook. Don't let his ass off. I'm not playing. There's no rushing.
Guys, we're on the camera. One point.
What?
Jones is good, but he's so fragile.
Fragile. Injury prone. We have about
Same
with special matches.
Make that challenge at the end of the week.
Bailly is good. It's great.
Bailly should be starting. Bailly should be starting. You spent 50 million.
Why is that starting?
50 million pounds on him, and you lost him in the locker room. So he's not even on the bench.
There's an argument between him. There's some kind of.
But you know Bailly is gonna leave also.
I don't know.
He should. I don't blame him.
No, he's set to leave also.
Fine.
Yeah.
You know that for
It's
sure.
gonna be a travesty, but fine.
I heard it. I read it. I read it.
that.
He's ready to leave.
But if he leaves and Sanchez leaves and Jose gets to buy center backs, that's true.
There's something I don't understand.
Who's gonna buy?
He's gonna buy whoever he
There's
can.
something I don't understand. Jones can play for Manchester United, but England can still
It'll be an
choose him
overpriced,
to be a backup center
mediocre
back. They'll be choosing him most of the time.
As a backup.
He's a backup all the time. He always on the lineup. He always on the lineup. You can think about the defense England has, and Jones still makes it to the team.
Because they don't have like anybody else?
No,
No, not really.
I think a whole bunch of people.
Not really.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Mourinho fan, so I always talk shit about it.
This is a complete capitulation by Mourinho.
So
we lost the
basically,
game at the lineup.
basically today we
It's the lineup.
lost the match.
What's the lineup?
2-2. I get
Today's
Against Southampton.
That's the way that we played, like normally we'd concede, but how did we concede 2 within the first 20 minutes?
20
With
minutes.
five defenders.
With five defenders.
Exactly.
Southampton.
Somebody's got to take the blame, damn it.
And you telling me that?
No, actually,
you're telling me also
We
that-
considered 2 goals with 3 defenders because two
No,
of
five,
those guys
five.
on the pitch
The lineup.
are not defenders. They're midfielders.
Yes,
McTominay-
I agree.
This is not your problem.
McTominay and Matic.
Mourinho's problem.
And why
Because
are we
he
playing our
brought him at the
defensive
back.
midfielders in
This-
5
this is the
against
reason-
Southampton?
This is
Right?
This is the reason why.
I made my point.
Like I understand.
I made my point.
The one thing that we have to
Right,
get
guys?
straight, though, honestly, the one thing we have to get straight
Please,
is
shut us.
when it comes to Mourinho, I understand that he won all these trophies. What have you done for me lately? That's what I'm worried
Like
about.
Johnny Jackson said.
I get it.
I'm being honest. What have you done for me lately?
I understand that, but listen, the thing is, you can't expect the guy to do what he's supposed to do. It's like a football player. It's like a football player, right? Let's say you go out there and you wear your boots. You wear your boots, but then somebody stole your right boot. Like, you know, hey, I'm supposed to keep up with everybody else with missing shoe. You're hand tying him. So if you can't hand tie him and give him the players that he wants, listen, our problem, and I was talking with you today, we don't have anybody to cross. No one can put a decent cross in besides what?
Ashley Young is the best crosser at the moment. Ashley Young is the best crosser of the ball. That's why he
And
plays
that's the
on
problem. That's
Valencia.
how old he's young.
Exactly.
Think about it. He can only do so much. He can only do so much.
Defense, so we play the wing. We lack wingers.
This is my point. Last year, even this year, we were supposed to get Perisic.
We didn't. Nope.
Perisic wanted to come. He even said so in an interview. He wanted to come here. But guess who made that not happen?
The board.
The board. So this is what I mean. I got to push back a little bit. Mourinho's frustrated because, listen, I'm not absolving him, all right? His tactics sometimes and his lineup is
Fellaini finds himself
he follows.
6-yard.
But, however, if he doesn't have the players to choose from, then what do you expect to do?
That's the thing.
It's like a cook in the kitchen. It's like a cook in the kitchen. You don't have all the seasoning you want, so what?
They're still expecting.
No. You have the ingredients. You just left them in the freezer.
That's right. Tell that man.
You got filet mignon in the freezer, man.
Okay, guys.
Defense, yes.
Guys, we have dropped 2 points against Palace at home. Dropped 2 points away to Southampton. These are teams who are struggling. We have Arsenal on Wednesday. Where do you see United from now?
Our best hope is
Jones making tackles in the midfield.
At home.
They're all over the place.
Because the way Arsenal's playing, I hate saying
on the
this.
table. Hey guys,
They're clicking. You have Lacazette. You have, I don't know if he's still starting. Aubameyang's on the team. Bro, our best chance is a draw. Where are we? Are we at the Emirates or are we at...
No, Old Trafford.
Oh, God.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We don't play well anyway. We're even under more pressure at Old Trafford than away.
Yeah, and our players don't seem to perform well.
They're under more pressure at Old Trafford.
Therefore, our best hope is a draw because, let's face it, they're going to concede. Likely in the first half. Lacazette and Aubameyang, oh, come on. Come on, I hate saying this. So our best hope is a draw.
and Rian has a good opinion if you guys listen to it.
Yeah, I just believe our formation is where it starts. And our formations are terrible. Right? It's terrible.
He didn't even sugarcoat it. He said terrible.
Because the way we play our fullbacks, these guys are doing the most. They have the biggest workload.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Our fullbacks are wingers.
Pretty much.
That's true.
That's how they are.
And
Luke
when
Shaw's always up
if
front.
they make it up to the corner flags and lose the ball, our midfielders have
We're
to
exposed.
filter in,
We're completely exposed.
and our midfielders now open.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's,
Look at- you
it's
see
even open on
Fellaini,
the attack.
and Fellaini in the 6-yard box. Like why? I get it. Last 5 minutes, long ball Fellaini.
The second half player.
First half, you shouldn't be in the
He shouldn't
6-yard.
even be in the starting lineup.
11.
But he is, right? But he is.
He is
Right.
today, yeah.
Right. But when our fullbacks lose the ball, you see Fellaini from the 6-yard box, and most hard in the field.
Yeah.
Because Mourinho is giving in.
He's box to box because we have
the
no
rope,
choice.
The rope, so he has
That's
to
when
play.
you started.
We lose the ball and Fellaini is running from the 6-yard box, the other 6-yard box, 6-yard box.
Yeah.
Trailing, trying to win the ball back.
It's not happening.
Why?
It's not happening.
We're wide open.
We're disjointed.
Formation is a mess.
Exactly.
Right?
And at least with
the
Fred, you
players
can link up
play
in midfield.
in these
But you
formations.
don't. You have no creation. You have no
Yes.
creation besides
It's-
Pogba.
Hold on, today for me,
Pogba's not all the way
Pogba's
there.
the worst.
He's not all
He
the
was
way
the
there.
worst.
He's not there most
He's-
He was.
he's-
He held the ball. He held the ball, and I mean, come on, guys up front, if you just pass it, no.
Well, with him holding the ball,
It's up.
I can understand from his perspective because, again,
You mean losing the ball?
well, not losing the ball. Not losing the ball. I mean,
He's speaking just on playing.
overall,
okay.
I have to push back a little bit with your comment about giving him support. Now, the kind of argument you're making about giving him support, that's in order for us to beat the Juventus, the Cities, the Arsenals, the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids. This team is good enough to beat Watford, Southampton.
Wolves.
Yes.
I don't know.
All,
Crystal
we
Palace,
are,
yes,
we
we
are
are.
good
We have the
enough to
talent.
beat these
On
guys.
paper we are.
And if a
But
manager,
we don't have any chemistry. We don't have any. Think about it. From the
That's-
midfield
that's
to the
what-
front.
that's what the
to the
manager
third
is supposed
half.
to
No
figure out.
communication.
My question,
They don't
my
know.
question
They don't
is,
even
my
practice
question is,
together.
what do they
They
do
don't
in
even
training
practice
all week?
together.
That's my question.
Exactly.
That's my question.
Sometimes they play like they don't play with each other.
each other.
I don't know, but we take
I heard
pictures and
rumors.
post on Instagram.
I see that.
Yeah,
but
more-
it's Instagram. What's a post?
Everybody's like, oh, well, they don't really train. I followed him on Instagram. Bailly's out there running around. So you tell me he's not fit enough and not good, not better than Phil
So if you
Johnson?
attend training, you're not playing, but if you don't attend training,
here.
you're
Choice on Mourinho, you're right. There's got to be choice on
As my cousin would say, get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes they play like they don't even know each other. They play like total strangers on the pitch sometimes.
He's looking real preseason.
The most, I guess, together that I've seen the team is when DeLoc came on the pitch. That blew my mind today. Yeah, I mean his passes were crisp. He got the ball to who he needed
As soon as he
to.
came in the game,
Now-
he started running
now-
towards the attack. He started
Yeah,
running with the attack.
exactly.
You know what?
Right.
This is
And
what the problem is.
You know what that
This
means?
is what the problem is.
Valencia's
You got
starting on
players.
Wednesday.
You know they're good. You ever been in a locker room and you know who's top class,
Valencia's
and
good.
you know who's just
not
not
the
like they're just there.
We
The
need
problem
some-
is
we need somebody.
the lineups are always mixing that.
And if I'm there and I'm like, hey, Sam Pogba, my best midfielder is me, you, and this guy. That's the best midfield we have. Team picks, and it's like me, that guy, and this guy. Like, why? Why not pick these
Who do you
guys?
think the best midfielder on the team? On the team.
Mata.
All game.
Mata.
I give Mata
Give
my
us
best
the
midfield.
3 or 4.
Mata, Herrera.
So my best, because we have a million of them.
Because
My
Mourinho
best-
seems to struggle
My best
with this.
four, my
that
best
UT
four
game?
would be Pogba for sure.
Yeah.
I would take Mata for sure.
Yeah.
Herrera, which
Yep.
he never
Never
plays,
starts.
and
He never
blows my
Yep.
mind.
It's like
Yep.
we banned
And
South
then
Americans.
pace-wise, the Brazilian
Fred.
Fred.
all day.
He doesn't even
Yeah.
get a look in. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Marino does not
I
rate
fell out
him.
of love with him,
He
and
should
it's
have
been
started
gone.
today.
What about Herrera?
What about Herrera?
I don't know. I'm not saying
Not
he's
Pereira.
not.
Herrera.
Herrera and Pereira are both good, but I'm not. If you're asking me for my best four, that's my best four. If I'm gonna put a 5 in there, it would be him. But I can't. Honestly, it's like Herrera plays. His heart plays bigger than his skill.
Yes.
Always.
He's a work hard
Right.
player.
You're
Him
right.
and Lingard are the
Always.
same
Sometimes
caliber.
that's
But
what
from
he needs.
skill reasons,
true.
those four are
But
in
to
my
And
Confidence,
and
I
always go
trust
back
in
to
you.
Mourinho.
Just do it and do whatever you have to do.
Always go back to Mourinho.
But when he
Because
does
of
things,
confidence.
they're putting all the pressure on,
Exactly.
hey, we need you now. Show up.
He's not confident.
True. You know that.
And it's like Mourinho
to
says,
start,
hey,
you need to
when you
start
get the
and
ball, don't lose it. When you get the ball, I want you to show yourself and make easy
Make the pass,
passes,
make the easy
right?
pass, yeah.
Make
That's why
these.
they always
So
play
Herrera's
that.
like, okay, I'm here. Boom, okay, you. It's like, dude, you took the ball from this guy.
Herrera-
You give it to this guy. You got 10 players up there waiting on you. You know, Rashford's always making the runs.
Hey, that motherfucker today. Whoa.
Who's on point? It was
Herrera and
That dude
Mata.
today
I have,
was on it.
I have this about Herrera. We could have not won. Was it Europa? The goal he was telling Mkhitaryan to go forward.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bugger.
He pushed him to go into the goal.
He pushed. I mean, he thinks like offensive, midfield,
That's what I'm saying,
defense.
that's what I'm saying.
And he's always everywhere.
His
At times like
and his
Smalling
mind
is
outplays
on
his
the back.
skill
He
set.
have to run back and get the ball.
I would go as
And
far.
He take one for the team any day.
I would go as
He
far
take
as
one for
saying
the
he's
team.
one of our
He
best
take a
players.
red card for the team.
That's why
he has to.
That's why he always
now.
has
No.
to prefer him.
I'm not.
No, he
Okay,
take one for
I'm
the
not
team.
gonna- I'm
He
not
take
gonna
one for
blame.
the team.
I'm not
That's what I
gonna
like
blame
about him.
Herrera about his age because of look at
How old is he?
He's 32.
Oh, really? Wow.
But look at the skill set, the way we played under Van Gaal versus the way we play under Mourinho. Van Gaal, even when think about it, Martial was signed here and he's just on fire. Rashford on fire,
Yep.
scoring in droves. Even
Yep.
freaking Mata was one of the top
Yep.
scorers in our team.
You know-
As soon as we get Mourinho over, the only person who scored a lot of goals was Lukaku because that's what he wants to do. He wants to focus up top. Then when all that shit fell apart, Lukaku wasn't showing himself as he used to.
Zlatan.
What happened?
Whole team.
So a lot of
Well,
people,
Zlatan too,
Lukaku's
but I
their
mean,
favorite
Zlatan
player
was-
on Manchester
he's a flash
United,
in the
right?
pan for me. As
he-
far
is he? Are you asking?
as far
I'm
as
asking.
Manchester
Well, a lot of
United, he's
people
still
is
a great
like,
player.
don't
I'm not
criticize
doubting
Lukaku.
that.
Target man up top, and everybody.
When
says
Lukaku was with Everton,
he's 6'5". Of course
scoring
he's
these
not
30
scoring.
goals.
He
He had service.
You would accept
He
Lukaku
was-
on Manchester
How easy
United?
is to play the long ball when your striker's
He would play against United as
when he
one
has-
of the
He can score like he's going to the house without going.
right? He can control. He can score against United.
He's always there. He's always there.
So Lukaku functions best when the supply him.
Correct.
That's when he's at his peak.
And it has to be
You don't have to be
Correct.
actually young.
Early birthday.
He's a center back, a left back.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, a right back.
You don't even know anymore, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. We gotta get the right player to center back. Like, what's going on? But Matic?
Of all people, Matic had to play center back today.
That's crazy.
This is just like Rooney before he left the thing. They like,
When you have
listen,
buy-in.
let's just put him on the team. We doesn't matter where.
That's why nowadays screwed
Correct.
That's
correct.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean with Herrera and all the other players. Like sometimes your age catches up
And
with
you
you.
want
It's
to be a better
okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
You know,
UCI?
What is that?
if he was making the pass,
making a
making the pass.
Of course you don't score. Of course you have to run
That's
the whole
key.
field
what
just
we
to
have
score.
now.
No, you
We
can't.
have two players
And
that
okay,
are constantly
that's what-
stunning.
Here's the other thing that really gets to me.
Those guys are not
Mourinho's
passing.
the way Mourinho plays.
And I think
He
the only
plays so
reason they're
defensive.
for
He
that.
drops so many people deep.
Corner-
You're
He played
you're
defensive
confident
5 and we get 2
But
goals.
still, you're still constantly defending.
You know?
Well, then when we actually finally get the ball back, everybody's
Everybody's
so
behind the
fucking
byline.
tired.
Exactly, because
how the hell are you gonna make a run? You gotta run the whole length.
That's
of the
it.
pitch just
Exactly.
to
That's a good
fucking
point.
get into the final third. So you can
Exactly.
maybe do something. At that time, at that point, your touch is shit because you're too damn
And
tired
that
to do anything.
falls again on who?
Well, I'm gonna go back
The
to
board.
his point. I'm gonna go back to his point. I'm gonna go back to his point though. What he said earlier was, despite Mourinho not liking a certain player or two, what does that have to do with wins? If you have talent on the bench, you put them on the field.
Exactly. Get the
I
result.
don't give a
Get the
damn
result.
what we care about outside of the football
Right,
game.
right.
But if you have talent on the bench, you need to use them applicably.
And if you're the best player on the field, you don't get sub.
Pretty much.
You don't get sub.
But, so you're saying Lukaku's the best player on the field?
Okay, you got 3 subs. Maybe the third sub, you say you pull Fred. Okay, it's not the first sub. Why you pull Rashford as the first sub? Rashford wasn't the only guy trying. We had no business scoring 2 goals today.
Like when
Rashford got the ball, made the runs,
when,
made the pass.
when Martial scored 2, he's
All
like,
Rashford.
Probably personal to do that. You score 2, you need a lot to make a hat trick. Take you out.
But it's the last
I see the
Hey, that's your point, dog.
I see the hapless.
gives Mourinho no
Martial
chance.
scores 2. He plays so good at days.
That's your
He needs a
point.
third one in the 7th minute. They take him out.
He basically lined it out. The ego is too big for United.
His ego.
Every single time.
You know what? They do that
noticed
when they
this.
die. Okay.
Always
It's just like when you
Woodward.
if you get married, right? If you get married, you know what she is before you give her that ring. So if you give her that ring, guess what?
Same thing with
You got to deal with the good and the bad.
But they already,
And for what?
before
That's
he,
what they say in vows, right?
before he signed, they already told him United's philosophy. He said yes. And now he completely changed after the first season.
Yeah, you know what else they said yes to? Yeah, give me the funds so I can get the
But
players.
he's bring one on video.
They said yes to.
Which is
So they both
also-
lie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they both lie, and that's the problem.
Because the
Hey,
workload.
now it trickles down to the players.
Going down the line, back and forth,
I
back
said
and
that in
forth,
the
back and
group. I said there were
forth.
2 lies
Defender's
told.
like, oh, you bring on
One was
Rashford,
the
he's
board
fucking
telling
dead.
Mourinho, I'll give you whatever money you
I
want.
mean, if you look
But then
at
they were
what,
like, hey,
if
you
you
need
look
to
at what
sign
City's
academy
doing,
players
that's
instead.
exactly what
That
they're
was
doing.
one lie, and then Mourinho was
Sane
saying, hey,
and,
I will promote
Sterling.
youth. And
These
so the
guys
only
are
2 youth that he
constantly
promoted were
killing
defenders.
these guys,
He didn't
running
promote
back and
any.
forth, back
Think
and
about
forth.
it. We had
You know, so-
Tahith Chong while
I
we're
was
down.
thinking about him earlier.
We were down.
I was thinking about
had
him.
Tahith Chong, Mr. Energy, Energizer Bunny,
And
run
almost
all
took
over the
his own
pitch,
knees
got
out.
all kinds of energy, can lick a plate, drop deep, go high. He don't give a shit.
And he's a left-sided player.
Have you seen him play? He doesn't play left side, right? He plays wherever he needs to be. That's why they gave him the 11 because they remind him of Giggsy.
Hey,
He did, he got it?
What group are y'all in?
Because he was
I
not
gotta I gotta get off of this group, dog.
Okay, Mourinho in or out?
Hang on.
To be honest,
That's what I want to do.
if Mourinho doesn't get us to top 4, he's out. He's out.
Chris, in or out?
I hit
Same
that
thing.
plus.
If you don't finish the 4, he's out.
I hit plus to add a
agree.
person, and then I
No
win
top
that.
4, Mourinho.
Oh shit. Okay, when we do that.
No top 4, Mourinho out, but give him some money. Just some money for the mid-season.
See what happens in January.
Mourinho in or out, Levon?
Realistically or hypothetically? He should be out like long time ago.
He should have already gone.
Yes, I support him out. But you have to ask also who's gonna sub. I mean, who's gonna be instead of him.
Brian, Mourinho in or Mourinho out?
That was one of those days.
Huh?
It pains me. We don't get top 4 this
He
season.
should.
Not at all.
You're gonna
It's
get
best for both parties.
Kareem,
It's not one.
Mr. Angry, Mourinho out.
You asking me this?
Yeah.
You know my answer.
I want to hear it again.
Fuck
Should
out
it
of
should have
here.
gone?
Fuck out of here. As my cousin would say. You gotta go, bro.
Kept Alvin Kamara out the end zone.
All right.
It's got agony. From the lineup selection to the style of play, just agony. Agony.
We dropped 2 points against Crystal Palace, we dropped another 2 points against the Palace. These are teams who are bottom, struggling at the lower end of the table. What is the problem with United in reference with better players on the field and still cannot beat these smaller teams?
Chemistry. Chemistry. It goes from top to bottom. No chemistry between the board and Mourinho. No chemistry from Mourinho to the players. No chemistry from the players within themselves. I mean, it's hard to put a blame on just one person. It goes all the way around. It's equally shared. So it reflects on the field. That's what we see. That's what we're experiencing. That's why we have these results.
Do you think it was the selection today or the players?
Today, selection. Today, the buck stops with Mourinho. I don't know where he picked this sheet. It's like he ran late. He didn't turn it in on time. It's like you do your homework. You just put answers just to get the test done. That's what happened today. The selection.
Now that United, he said before we came into the middle of November, United will be in top 4 by end of December. I think he already predicted we were going to get 3 points at Palace, 3 points against Southampton.
Listen, that was a rally cry, okay? The rally cry that would have gone to players who have heart. Hopefully it's the heart and the skill players. But the problem is, the players who have heart aren't necessarily the skill players. And the players who have skill don't necessarily have heart. If you watch the game today, you know exactly which players I'm referring to, okay? I mean, that's the problem. It was a rallying cry. But for that to be a reality, not really. Top 4, good luck.
Now that United have not really made any impact on the table in the last 2 games, we got Arsenal on Wednesday. Where do United go from here? Can they beat Arsenal at Old Trafford on Wednesday?
Can we beat them? I mean, technically anything's possible, but I'm not confident.
Right.
I'm not confident. Based on the last 2 performances, I'm not confident. I'm not confident at all.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give United's team performance today?
5.
5. All right. Brian, thanks for being the Soccer. We should see you next week when we have a more positive outcome, hopefully. Thank you very much.